parang after college, your children talaga, from college pa lang and after, will leave you. They will live their own lives. And since I was also like that,
children will have their own lives.
I've been through this twice already. I have 2 more to go. Mia is leaving next year. When I brought Casey to Paris in 2003, and then I brought Frankie to New York in 2019. Buti na lang siya had a gap year kasi COVID happened. So we sent her back home. And then now she's there. When she graduates, Mia naman kasi took a gap year after high school. So she's still in that gap year. Siya naman yung maalis. So parang, wow, thank you. Lahat kayo hindi mo na ako. And then, so I will have Miguel left. And Miguel is now 14. I have 4 more years. And he's leaving. So talagang dadating sa point na, with Casey pa lang, I realized that na. Parang after college, your children talaga, from college pa lang and after, will leave you. They will live their own lives. And since I was also like that, it happened to me, it happened to my brother, so I'm sure my parents went through a lot of the emotions I've had to feel also, that I went through also. Ano na yun, you're kind of thinking you're prepared, but every time, now si Frankie pa lang kasi yung labas-pasok, uwi pag may bakasyon. Tuwing aalis siya, parang tinutulog pa rin yung puso ko. So, she's graduating next year. Thank you, Lord. And then when Mia goes, it will be the same. Because the point of it all is, may kulang na kasama mo at lumabas na yun. So when that happens, it's heartbreaking, it's heart-wrenching for a mother. But, like I said, nung nag-18 si Casey, there are 2 gifts you give to your children. I don't know where I read this, but I said, first you give them roots, and then you give them wings. And when you give them wings, you don't pull them back. No, you just keep on reminding, little by little. And then you just have to trust in the way you raise them. And if they decide to be something other than what you expect, then that's their life. So you will love them anyway. So basta I'm prepared for that, but I already know I'm going to cry and cry.
Parang another masterclass naman this time in motherhood.
Nako, ako magaling akong nanay. Ano man sabihin nila na napakabuti kong nanay. Diyos ko, mamamatay for her kids. Pero sobrang busy. Yun lang, nanakawan ng panahon ng children sa kailangan mo ang kabuhayan.
It's the inevitable talaga yan, no? You really have to let them fly.
Yes. Oh yeah. And I'm proud of each of them. Proud of each of them. So my mother and I, we were both kasi bullheaded, strong-willed. And parang everyone knows I was closer to Daddy. But you know, I never appreciated my mom as much as I appreciate her now. Lalo na yung mga hindi pa nagkakaanak. Pag nagkaanak kayo, doon nyo lalo ma-appreciate ang mommy niya. And then, now nawala na siya, ngayon ko siya gustong nandito. Ngayon ko siya kailangan. That's exactly also what I've said. So, there's just one thing. All the tampo, all the rifts, all the arguments, all the things na you will think about na ayaw mo sa magulang mo, please keep this in mind. In the end, none of that will matter. Pag wala na sila, tulad ng sabi ni Aden, then you want to spend time with them, pero wala na sila, now you have the time, but they're not there anymore. You cannot bring back the time. You know, time that is lost is gone forever. So make the most of what you have now. Instead of complaining all the time, siguro it just becomes a habit to complain about your parents. Talagang mula ng teenager hanggang lumampas na marami kami. Now I recognize all of my mom's efforts and I appreciate her more. And I understand that she also went through so much and sacrificed so much for me and my brother and my dad. So now I wish my mom was here. I have way too many things. I can't ask for anything material na. I just really want yung mga gustong mag-gift sa akin sa Christmas at sa birthday ko, which is 4 days after Alan's birthday, is to donate to Portion Project, the animal rescue.
Yes.
Because it's really, it means so much more. It will mean so much more. Kahit every little amount will count. So that's my request. If you can write about that, please help me lang spread the word. Because it's very expensive to maintain all the rescues. And if there are people that want to adopt dogs from there, they're very well taken care of. They're very well trained. They're so sweet. They need love, that's all. And aspens are super smart. I have one rescue. I just cannot have more than one kasi my children have asthma. So all the many dogs I have to be as close to hypoallergenic as possible, although they're not really 100% hypoallergenic. But yun. And I'm also taking a 1 week break, 1 week long break for my birthday. Dito lang sa Asia with my family because God has been so good. I'm doing so much work. Parang hindi ko lang paano ko isisiksik sa taon yung dumating na movie offers. And then concerts are tuloy-tuloy with or without my dear heart partner. I will have a concert tour in the States and concert and here and there, you know. So it's kind of really busy. And I'm very thankful to God for that.
Okay. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you, June. Maraming salamat.
The flaws here of Mateo and Maricar, I don't know if it's necessarily a flaw, but kind of, kasi she built her whole world around her son. And her son, same thing, just also built his world around his mom. Kasi sila dalawa lang. So parang hindi matatawag na flaw, pero kailangan may konting loosening up para magkaroon ng kanya-kanyang buhay. Kasi parang you can't live your life for someone else only. You have to live your life the way you're meant to live it. And I really believe God put each of us here on this earth for a special reason. And we just have to find that gift and then nurture it and then share it with the whole world because that's what we're here for. I don't believe na panganak ka tapos naghihintay ka lang board ka sa buwan pakamatay ka na lang, diba? Or naiinis ka sa sitwasyon mo. I believe you can change your situation in life. I believe that if your father and mother made mistakes when you were growing up, that does not define you. You can make your own future. Whatever your own mistakes were in the past, do not define your today. Do not define you. You can always change. You can always reinvent yourself. You can always. So, in this story, parang hindi flaw, pero sumobra lang yata yung sobrang pagmamahal ng mami sa kanya. Which isn't really a bad thing. Kasi okay lang sa kanyang mag-girlfriend naman si Mateo. Okay na lahat. Masakit pero tinatanggap. That's why we're saying, real, parang nangyayari sa totoong buhay. Yung, well, at least in my case, I'm sure in Jackie's case, I'm sure in Damian's case, ganun, with the kids, parang, di ba? Ang hirap to let go minsan, but you just do it because mahal mo yung anak mo eh. Tapos on the son's part, actually perfect lang sa akin, Mateo, paano si Alden lang in real life eh. So I don't think we focused too much on the flaws. It was more on the, I think there was codependency a little bit. No, ng dalawa. Yun lang siguro.